Good morning, everybody. I'm Sean.
And I'm Rachel.
We're back to good. And it's been raining for 3 days straight. We finally got a break in the rain here. It's overcast. It is a little chilly. You know, we were hot and humid just last week, and now we're wearing jackets again. So if you don't like the weather in Arkansas, just wait till tomorrow. It's going to change. But we still love it. We've got things we need to do, lots of things we can't do because of the weather, but things we can do, we're going to get taken care of today. We got some new gifts here, but thank you very much to the subscribers that sent them. We got to get some storage going here. We're going to set up another pallet, throw a tarp over it, so if it rains again, they won't get soaked. And then we're going to go down and check out our property and see what it looks like after these 3 days of heavy rain. See how high that creek is, if it's flowing well. Look for any standing water on our property so you guys can, you know, check that out and see it. There are concerns, you know, that we're in like a flood area. But our property, the way it's set up, it's sloped. We've got that creek running through there. I'm going to guess that we're not going to have any standing water. So we'll find out when we go down there.
Yep. So let's go get to work and clear some of these boxes out. Some of them we haven't even opened yet, but a lot of them are things that we're not necessarily going to open until we get ready to use them, but we're going to go kind of take you on a little tour over our pallet storage area over there and show you some of the things that we're collecting and getting ready for our outdoor kitchen and our wash house. So let's go for a little walk and get some of this mess cleared out of here and go check out the water on our property. So
yeah, and we're going to take our special new family member, Lucy, with us.
Yeah, so you'll get to see Lucy.
Yeah, Linus is going to come with us, too.
Yeah.
Her new best friend, so.
She's napping right now, so hopefully she naps until we're done getting this stuff moved out of the way first. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Turn it.
Oh yeah, probably. I was thinking it would go that way, but yeah.
There you go.
Alright, so I'm taking a little walk through real quick. There's Linus supervising. Alright, so these are some of the things that we haven't shown you guys yet because we're not going to unbox them until we get there. And
this guy is going to come in handy. Excited about that.
So Linus will move out of the way here a second. You can kind of see, but we got a chipper shredder. Thank you to the subscriber who sent that. That's awesome. And we got a laundry sink. And we're definitely going to need that. I'm sure you guys know why. One, for any flooding that may happen, or to pump water out of the creek into our IBC totes so we can filter that water and use it for our showers and stuff. Let's go over here so you can see what this is. A wood stove. That is going to be to heat our wash house. Oh, here's a picture on this side. This is a propane big boiler pot that's going to go in our outdoor kitchen. And then down here we have a camping kitchen table. And this thing right down there, you can't see what it is, but, and it doesn't show any pictures or anything of it, but it is an astral tent that is quite spectacular. So guys are going to get to see that. And that's going to be for our bathhouse. So we're collecting all this stuff and getting ready. So I'm going to set you guys back down over here. And Sean and I are going to go get some stuff out of the bubble tent here. Alright, so hold on. Somebody's awake here.
Say
Aww.
Aw, kisses.
Say hi to Lucy.
Aw,
And
say
Linus,
hi,
he wants
Linus.
some loving too. He's all like, don't forget about me. He's a little buddy right now though.
Yeah.
But Lucy,
Good
she's
girl.
doing really well. We did put a little thing on her collar here. Let me show you.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a little smart tag tracker. I can't see it behind her ear there. Yeah, it's a little smart tag tracker that we have hooked up to our Samsung Galaxy phone, so it works with those kind of phones. And so now if she waddles off somewhere,
Aw.
then we can track her. So we have them on Linus and Clementine as well, so we know where all our pets are if they skedaddle off. Linus is trying to run me over here, so
Aw. Good boy. He's a good boy.
yeah, Linus wants to be held too. He doesn't realize he's much bigger and much dirtier because he's been out running around, so he's messing Sean all up there, but we'll wash it off. And check out that cool new hat. Subscribers sent us both these hats.
Yeah.
And so we got our American flag hats that are going to match our Back to Good shirts here. We don't have them on today, but we will. And now we have hats that match them. So we just decided to sport our American flag hats today. But we're going to have to go grab some boxes. Alright. Lucy, are you going to help?
Say
Lucy!
happy power.
Lucy got her nails clipped today because she was getting quite sharp on the ends there. Tearing things up. Aw, she's so cute. She's so fun. She loves giving kisses and chewing on your ears and chewing on Sean's beard and
Alright. Oh.
she likes chewing on them. But she's very cuddly and cute and playful, so we're really enjoying her having her here, and she's going to be a great addition to the family. And Linus will absolutely love it when they get their fenced-in area and they can run around and play and all that good stuff. So, all right, let's get to work. Get over here. We're going to bring this one down here.
Oh my god, this thing's heavy.
Here, if you can see that one upside down, it's a 36-inch fire pit with grill. Little circle ring. Oh, hold on, let me help you with that.
Spider.
That's not too heavy, but yeah, I'll probably bring that over here.
Concerned about it.
And that there, folks, is a greenhouse. Okay, these packages here, I don't know what they are, but I really want to know, so we need to open up one here real quick. They look like they're the same thing. So we're going to get an exclusive reveal right now and see what's in these things. It sounds like there's some racks or something in here. Oh, yes, there is. Oops. Just rip the instructions. This is a 5-tier wire shelving unit, and there's 2 of them because there's one in the other box down below it too. So sweet, this is going to go in our storage unit so we can put all our stuff in there and organize it. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you very much, whoever sent that.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that we're getting is stuff that's not even on our wish list. People are just thinking ahead and thinking of all the amazing things that we're going to need to get this stuff all organized, I guess.
Yeah, it definitely helps out.
Is that good enough for you on your side? Alright. Alright, so we got all the big boxes out of the tent. Made a little room because we got 2 projects in there we need to do, and we needed a little room. So, thank you for your help.
You bet.
Alright, so are we ready to go take a walk?
I was thinking about driving down there.
Oh, okay. We can drive down there. Well, let's go get Lucy, and you can go grab the car and meet me at the end of the driveway.
Okay.
I don't know how it's going to be getting Linus and Lucy in there.
Hmm?
We can get Lucy in the car easy, but I don't know about Linus. He's going to make a muddy mess. Alright, Sean's got the car down there at the end of the driveway. And we are moving our ice cold cooler to the front of the car so that when he goes grocery shopping after work, it's an hour drive away, and ice cream doesn't make it so far, and the rest of the stuff we don't want getting warm. So summer's coming, and we don't want our milk and ice cream and everything to be cooked by the time we get home. So we're going to put the cooler in the car, and we got another thing that we're going to be putting in our tent here. We'll show you later. And we got a bag of trash here. We need to take some dump. So let's go on down. Alright, let's put you guys down here in the middle of the puddle while we load this.
Yeah, let's just get it out first so we have room.
And just throw this over the seat, and whenever you use it, Alright guys, so we're down at our property. Sean has Lucy. Linus decided to stay home because he was super muddy and we drove the car down, so he stayed home. We just brought Lucy with. But you can see there's some puddles in the road and just a little bit of water right at the entrance of our driveway here.
Yeah,
So,
we're going to have to address this.
yeah, we'll have to put a culvert in one day here, but
Yeah, because you can see it is sloping downhill, going into that little ravine right there that runs down into the creek.
yeah, there's a little ditch that runs along here and it's running across the entrance of the driveway. I mean, it's not real bad, but it's going to make it soupy here and whatnot, so we will eventually put a culvert in right here. But let's go in and see what we got on the rest of the property here. Yeah, let's go check on the grapevine real quick. Looking good. We got some new leaves on it, and it's got a little bowl. I don't know if you can really tell that in the picture, but it's got a little bowl around it so it can gather up some water. But yeah, so far it looks good. I don't see any standing water anywhere.
There's a couple puddles, but that's from when we were getting this cleared.
Yeah, that's just removing the dirt around from the trees and stuff, but we do have a wood chipper now, so we can go chip all that up. We can fill in those little puddles right there.
Yeah, and we have another surprise coming to help us cut them bigger logs there.
Yeah, we sure do. We can't thank you all enough for sending us all these amazing gifts and helping get our dream started here. Alright, like here, we got a little puddle here, but this is tractor tire marks and stuff, so this will all be filled back in here once we get this all cleared out. So, I'm not real worried about those little puddles there.
Yeah.
It's flowing really good.
A lot of debris in the creek there we got to get out.
Yeah, see there's some downed trees and debris across the creek, so one of these days here we're going to come down and clear that all out, but check that out. Yeah, I love the sound of the creek water running, but you can see right there, there's a ton of debris across the creek, and all that needs to be cleared out. And then it'll flow really nicely. But look at all that grain coming in.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful sight if it was all cleared out. Just imagine it without all the vines and all that stuff. We're not going to bring the tractor through or nothing. That's all going to have to be done by hand with a chainsaw and a chipper. So, some loppers, some pruners. It's going to be a lot of work. But right now we're just focused on getting the area that we're going to fence in. What do you think, Lucy? Do you like it? It's your new home. You haven't even been here yet. But the creek's not as high as I thought it was going to be. I mean, you can see sand right there on the side over there. It's not as nearly as much water as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, when I went down to Danville yesterday, when I got off work, the Petit Jean River was definitely overflowing going into folks' yards there. Not quite up to anybody's houses. And then that Petit Jean Relief there that's on that big bridge when you come into Danville, it looked like a lake. So
yeah, so a lot of the areas around us have really flooded, so I really expected our creek to be quite a bit higher. And it's not really. It's doing really good. It's, despite all the debris in there, it's still flowing really good, you can see.
yeah, all that debris right there came from up on this side because it wasn't that heavy in the creek before.
Yeah.
We are gonna park the camper up there in that area, which is high ground. So all that water's flowing down here.
Yeah, right up
Once we get
there.
it cleared out, we'll get some gravel brought in to give it a more stable base. And then when we do park that camper, we're gonna block it, get it up off them tires. So it'll be a lot more stable. And that'll be our home base.
Yeah, and
For
that camper's never moving again.
all of the projects that Rachel's got planned for the rest of my life.
Yeah. It's never ending. It's going to be tent city for a bit. And not the kind in Arizona. We're not wearing pink underwear and all, you know, but
Yeah.
but yeah, we're going to be setting up some things inside of our fenced in area. And this right here, that's going to be our parking area. And then this over there is going to be our fenced in area where our RV and tents are going to be. And the dogs will be able to run and play. And we've got a little bit of a clearing here that will be in between the fence and the creek so that we can get a good view of the creek. So we've got quite a big of a mess to pick up here, but it's going to be really nice. We're going to get that push trimmer, the weed whacker thing. We're going to bring that down. We're going to bring the chipper down and some little chainsaws and big chainsaw. And we're going to get to work down here and get this mess cleaned up so we can get some graveling and hopefully get down here soon.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of stuff to set up, and we have pretty much everything we need to do the outdoor kitchen and the bathhouse. And I think we only really need one more thing. We need two more things. We need our tub and our grill. Got our grill accessories, so we just need to get our tub for the bathhouse and the grill for the kitchen, and we're good to go. So we'll be able to set all that up when we get down here. We've got pretty much everything ready to go for it. So we have most of our fencing. We've got all the parts to it. We need to get 2 more 100 feet of fence. We've got 300 so far, and that's it. And we're going to be good to go, I think. I think we have pretty much everything we need to set it all up. Now we just need to get down here so we can get it all set up.
Yeah, we got the T-posts, we got the clips.
Yep.
We got the tools to install the T-post. We're going to do it old school way. We're just going to pound them in with a T-post pounder. And
Yeah, we have a T-post pounder, and we've got a fence stretcher thing, so we can try to make sure our fence is nice and tight.
Yep.
It's a 6-foot fence, so hopefully we'll be all good to go. We just need to get our butts down here, and if this rain would stop, we could have got a lot accomplished this week, but we've been on kind of stall because of the weather. So
yeah, having to work full time, and then between the weather, you know, or whenever that window of opportunity comes up, we'll make it happen. It's just going to take some elbow grease.
Yeah, like today's his day off, but it was supposed to rain all day today, but it looks like the weatherman changed his mind and said that it's no more rain for today. We've had enough, thank goodness. So, but it's still very wet and muddy and kind of hard to really do any outdoor projects today. But we did get a little organizing done in the tent because we've got 2 other videos to make here soon, some sponsor videos. So I appreciate you guys all hanging in there with us on the sponsor videos, because they're items that are really going to be helpful for us, and it gives us something to do while we can't work on our property yet. And but we are not going to have a whole lot of time for sponsors once we get down here, so getting them in while we can, and then it's going to be go time. Once we're down on our property here, it's going to be all clearing and cleaning and putting things together, because we've been collecting, and we're so ready, guys. We are absolutely ready to get this done. Are you ready, Sean?
Oh, I'm ready, Rachel.
We've been waiting here. We've been in Arizona or Arkansas. We moved in from Arizona. September 17th is when we arrived at like midnight, so right at September 17th.
Yep.
So it's been like 6 months since we've been in Arkansas, and we're absolutely ready to get moved onto our property. So we Gary from Junk to Gems Homestead came down and cleared out a really huge patch here for us to work on, and we were planning on burning it, but we've been in a burn ban, and despite the rain right now, we probably could burn a little now, but it's a little wet to burn it. And then we're going to be back in a no burn or a burn ban for like 3 or 4 months probably, so we're not going to be able to burn anything. But we got a chipper now.
Yeah,
so
we got a chipper. We can spread that all out around here to help keep all this from getting so muddy when it does rain.
Yeah, because a lot of the topsoil was disturbed here, but even at the front part up there where the car's parked, that was bulldozed about 7 or 8 months ago, and there's already, vegetation growing back up on it. So we'll have vegetation back on the ground here, and we're going to get a bunch of clover seed and plant clover seed out here, because I don't really want a bunch of grass right here, but I do want clover because we do plan to get some rabbits one day, and they love clovers from what I hear. So
yeah, we want to get Angora rabbits.
Yep, so we can comb them and get their fur, and we can use it for selling the fur, or we can use it for fibrous material for plaster and things. I think Lucy's sleeping. She's curled up in there. I don't know if I can see her from this side here. Oh yeah, there she is. Oh, look at her, so cute. Aww. Say hi, Lucy. She's curled up like a little cat in a ball. She loves to curl up in your armpits and inside your jacket and stay all nice and cozy and warm. Just like a regular baby, they like to be all bundled up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a chilly 48 degrees out today, so it's not very warm outside, but we are looking at 70s and 80s temperatures for the next weekend, sunshine. So I'm so excited. It's going to be really nice. It's going to dry everything up, and we're going to be able to get back to work, guys. So we just wanted to pop in today and give you guys an update. And if you didn't notice, I made some community posts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what are those of, Sean?
Oh yeah, we're gonna try and start a second channel. I'm gonna be taking care of that. It'll be kind of behind the scenes stuff and maybe a different perspective on what we're doing, and maybe some other things.
Yeah, he likes to do shorts a lot, so we're gonna stick with the long form on my main channel here, and then Sean's got his secondary channel here that he's gonna be focusing on some of the short updates in the background, maybe some exclusive material and some other stuff that may not be homesteading stuff, so we don't want to mess up the algorithm on this channel with well, ours isn't technically a homesteading channel, it's an off-grid channel, so
yeah,
but it's you know how YouTube is with their algorithm, so if we get other stuff that doesn't necessarily fit in our off-grid homestead algorithm, then we'll share it on Sean's channel. So go ahead and hop on over to Sean Back to Good and make sure you subscribe to him and see all of our behind the scenes stuff or our little clips of other things that he may post. So if he's driving to work and it's bad weather, or he sees something cool on the way to work or something.
Oh yeah, the last 2 mornings driving to work, I mean, the rain was so heavy. I'm going 20-25 miles an hour down Highway 10 because I can't see nothing.
Yeah.
So much water, standing water on the road, hydroplaning everywhere. It was definitely a white knuckle drive into Russellville the past 2 mornings.
Yeah, so we're gonna get one of those fancy phone holders that go on your windshield that you can move it around a little easier. It's made for videoing so that the mount isn't in the way of the recordings, so that way he can drive safely without having to operate the camera or anything, and he can just turn that on and watch us drive to work and
Maybe
crazy weather or something, you
give
know.
you some updates.
Or if he sees something crazy going on in Russellville, he can pull over and show you guys something cool. Alright, well, let's go back up here. And we'll just kind of take a peek around here a little bit. Let you guys see there's very, very minimal water anywhere. And most of the spots there is any slight water, it's right where like there's a tire track from the tractor or something.
Yeah,
And
the
all
ground
that.
is still pretty sturdy. It's not
Yeah.
very soft.
Yeah, it's not squishy at all. That's where Gary got to with the tractor right over there. And that bundle of trees right over here, from there to the driveway parking area is 100 feet. So we'd like to go back another 50 to 100 feet that way. And we'll have to go from there. But before we do that, we need to clean this mess up first. So.
Yeah, if we get this all cleared out and we don't get that back there cleared out right away, I think it's enough room.
Oh, it's enough room. We could definitely at least get
Get
the camper
that gravel in there. We can get down here, and if if we have to, we'll just take chainsaws.
Yeah, if we have to, we'll go with chainsaws and do the rest. But
Yeah.
if we can at least get one load of gravel in up there, right where the RV is going to be, right up over there. We just need at least one load of gravel to be able to move the camper, and then we can go from there.
But first things first, we can't do anything until we get this all cleared out.
Right.
So
There is a big, huge, long line of debris. They pushed it all to the middle there, so with the intentions that we would be able to burn it safely there, so it's not close to the trees. But it's at least all of it's pushed into a nice big long line for us, so we can just start at one end and work our way down to the other. And we're going to take that chipper and we're just going to start spreading all that stuff out here. And
we'll start at this end and go that way.
because that end's not as thick. So we'll start over there.
That way it'll look like we're give us that mindset like we're progressing faster and work our way into there. And then I think by the time we get to there, we'll be in a good rhythm.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So thank you very much to the subscriber who sent the chipper and the subscriber who is sending us a chainsaw.
Yes,
we
thank
can't
you
thank
so
you
much.
both enough. You guys are amazing, and we love you so much, and we appreciate all of your help. And it's just absolutely amazing that we've had other subscribers send us some things too, and it's just crazy. We can't thank you guys enough. We really appreciate all your support, and we're so glad that you guys are with us on our journey, and it's getting ready to start for real this time. I mean, once we get down here on our property, it's going to be go time. So
yeah, it's a
just
big help. Thank you so much for getting us started.
Absolutely a huge help, and getting our dreams started here. And it's going to be a long haul here, but you guys have absolutely made sure we've got a lot of the things that we need to get started. So look at her, she's so cute.
I love
She's
her
a little
so
cuddle
much.
bug. Yep, she loves to cuddle. I'm gonna get a picture of her face up here all snuggled. Woo! It's sinking in the hole here. See, look at her. She likes to cuddle up in your neck. All right, Lucy.
What you gotta say, Lucy?
Oh, she's so tired.
It's a great day in Arkansas.
Yep. All right, folks. Well, we're out of here for today. We just wanted to update you and show you if there was water standing on our property or not, and let you know we're still around. But we're gonna get back to work here soon. The sunshine is coming this week, so
Yay.
Stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.